ukimsalimia unamsalimia kavinyenti anajua. So if you look at it from the last 20 years, umekuwa let's see but an example of someone who's starting, umekuwa in a very comfortable state, a very minimal disruptions, so very minimal shocks. So I think at a minimum you feel the same thing, especially when I'm putting out a video like that. So sometimes kwa akili yangu nilikuwa najiambia kuna msi ataniangalia au ni umse anafanya job. Kuna wasi wangu wa kampo ananiambia bro, kwani uliingia tech? Si ulilocha finance aje? Kuna mafamily members wako like Joe, kwani hizi ni gani
wanaona unainua weights, wanaona weights.
Alafu tena kuna mtu mwingine niko sure ako anachapanga fitness like anainua sijui 10 kg anainua sijui nini. So kuna all those stories na all those threads, alafu kuna hiyo like we always live our lives trying to match or trying to maintain those what people think about us, consciously or unconsciously. So the moment we kind of step out na feel you so niko sure you will feel very weird una remember na kudiscover YouTube.
Yeah, very weird.
Shit, but like shit, I was always Jamini man. Wow, kuna.
Yeah. Actually,
so I think if I can say, I think one in very simple words, better easier said than done, is just don't give a shit. Not giving a shit mentality is easier said than done, but I think it's just a requirement for being successful in life.
I completely agree. I guess itafika tu time you're like, you know, you have to take life to your own terms, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like those cousins, they saw them. You just get over it. Now the question I usually ask is, say, tuseme you take his opinion, or you want to suppress your own opinion about what you do because of other people. These are the same people who will not give a shit if anything happens. Or let's say you're the person who atakuwa anaumia all in all. You utaumia the pain of regret. It won't be on them. Tuseme you love to let's say you love to do skydiving, one big skydiving, it's your thing. Then you listen to people who say this thing, no, and you know you are maybe called to do such thing. Only you're going to have that pain of regret. Same kama you're making those videos. If you really know deep within it is something for you, then you refuse to do it, guess who it's going to hurt?
You yourself.
Yeah, completely. So instead of like kusikiliza say and everything, you just do your thing, man. Niko sure kwanza wewe vile ulieka kwa WhatsApp, there was a lot of commentators.
Yeah. But cause mimi nikiweka kwa WhatsApp yangu unajua sifichangi ati sikangi ati only see by this ati sifanyangi. So unajua kila mtu mwenye nimeinteract na yeye from all walks of life ama ageclick hiyo link ageniona.
Yeah.
So nilifeel very, it was a real, you know it just came to me as a thought. Because if video to literally shoot na boys wangu fulani alikam kashoot for like a week and a half. So a week later ndio akamaliza. So nime release a week from
the
tumia like a week from asha edit na kanitumia. Akanitext, I think hiyo siku, I think hiyo asubuhi akanitext akaniambia Joe tuna shoot pengine lini next. Kwa akili yangu niko like kesho, kwa siku nataka kupostpone tena. Alafu niko like wait, we're gonna shoot another video and I've not even released this video. Sijapata real world feedback, nimekuwa nikipostpone. So nikasema leo ni leo. Mbio nikaingia hata YouTube hiyo time, nika create YouTube page, nika create Canva, thumbnail, kufanya kitu in like 30 minutes. Video iko ready, nika click upload. After ni upload hivi iko YouTube live, nikatetemeka for a while. So just sija promote, mimi mwenyewe sija promote, but kuweka YouTube it's much easier because I did it before. You know, I've been uploading videos on YouTube, so it was easier, I will say. But now putting a video, I've never posted a video on WhatsApp or promoted it on my WhatsApp. I've done blogs, that's easier because I've done it before. But now videos, I was like shit, nikatetemeka bro. Acha niingie shower, nasikia sasa nafaa kwa nilipiga shower, hizo my excuse. Nasema fuck it, nikaingia shower. Kwenye shower nikaoga niko like fuck sana, nikirelease hiyo video then what? Ili nistay kwa kila for like 15 minutes. Zenye nikatoka shower nikaingia kwa room. Hata before nivae nguo niko like tena hiyo thought ikakam kwa kile ngo like wewe msi ruka hiki ingia tu WhatsApp YouTube, nika click share, nikaweka WhatsApp all my contacts nikaweka. At that time nikakuwa na sense of relief, but before that nilikuwa on a rumble. And nilikuwa najiambia it's all in the mind, it's a psychological battle, like hey, which is true, is actually all a psychological mind battle. So eventually nika click, nika share, nika release. Then nilikuwa naenda meeting hiyo siku around 12, so nilirelease around 10:30 11. Kingia nikachukua bag yangu nikapack, nikaishare. I made my way now to town. I was meeting a client. I've never met her, but it's the first time we met her. So kind of alikuwa na the impression anaweza nipatia some nice job whatnot, ana sound some big client and whatnot. So along the way nilifeel niko very relaxed. So like on the back of my mind I felt so much at peace. I felt so much like I feel like really live my day. You go away but I feeling. And then it's like I can't really say, but I really feel like I've lived my truth in a sense. I've conquered something. So my day went very smoothly. Tulienda tukakana huyo client. Ni wale ma client alikuwa very, before nipatane na yeye, wale ma client wako somehow not easy kuongea na yeye, especially kwa text, because namtext a reply. So ana sound ni msi yako very busy, nikani madhi fulani yako around 50 something. So venye nilifika tu kwa ofisi nilikuwa very calm, nikakaa kanionyesha ofisi yake, nikakaa nikachill, kaanza kuongea. So all that happened, I was very calm. I was very, you know, whatever could happen I didn't care. Nipe job asinipatie, mimi nilikuwa tu myself. Na then after that around 4 nikakuwa msupa wangu, because alikuwa anataka tupatane for this weekend, but mimi sikuwa nikue this weekend. So nikamcall, niko like juu nimetoka home na nienda towards home, I think acha tu nimshtue, na pia last weekend tulikuwa tukupatana. So nikaenda pale, nikaingia kwa super, nikabuy some snacks, afya, and anasi afya napenda milk, made some chocolate and some beers, and tukaenda naye tukachill, tukampick up West, tukapack pale hapo Membly, tukapack and chill tu hapo naye tukichapa drinks. So tukaongea. After that nikamdrop. Ule dem alikuwa so hata ni kama nilifeel energy yake ilikuwa so submissive in a sense. Alafu tena pia alicomment akaniambia, hey Drew, I saw you release the video.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I did. But she wasn't as excited. She was like, hey, I saw you release the video, yeah. I was like, yeah, I did. Oh, nice. I saw it. So ile tu. Acha nikupatie a very nice quote nilisoma, I think jana, which it has around a story between me and this girl, Mima and Mishori. Girls don't want it. They don't find you building. They want a complete castle.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you building. They don't want to build with you. They want to enter in a complete castle already built.
Mm.
I got that vibe. Like mimi kwa akili yangu kwa like juu nimeconquer hii Uden alikuwa all over me, but in real sense nilikuwa na attract because of my energy, not because of the video. So si ati ilikuwa my first na si ati ningepata like hata aliona msapata 10 views nini. So I mean my building phase na hakuona like hakuwa that. I think ni ile tu awareness to grow from learning game is una realize you don't want to lose your frame. Don't let the gas off the pedal because you're still in building mode. Udem anaweza kuacha anytime, anaweza kufanya nini, but you know it's a balancing act.
Mm-hmm.
Aka smile nini sawa, but the idea is alikuwa like, what are you giving me? So because I gave her my time, energy, bought her snacks, chocolate, that's why she gave me back her energy positively, not because of who I am or what I did. So income drop call. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but I can say it was a really satisfying thing to do, especially knowing that you conquered something and then going to the next. And I love this idea of we've done it before. It becomes easy. I think it's one of the most powerful things I ever do. Like, fanya kitu once, inakuwa it's the hardest, but if you do it 1,000 times,
yeah.
And I think that's the only we watch a lot of motivational videos, a lot of whatnot. Just go do the work.
Yeah.
You uko anxious kuongelesha madem, and don't ongelesha 1,000 stories. Give yourself like a whole year. You want to start a business, unaogopa kuongelesha client, make your call, fumble, do it again. Eventually utapata like you really own it. Yeah.
Man, that's amazing, because vile umekuwa true to yourself, ulikuwa una feel, I have a video I've not posted for a week, and now it's time to actually do it. So ulifika the destiny defining part. It's nice that ulisema, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Ataona that video na you went past your rem ya wase kujudge like, oh shit, so Joe ame evolve for this type of person. Okay. Niko sure kulikuwa na all kinds of people, but let me tell you this, by the way. Unaona, after even just watching that video, after an hour, most people wamesahau, like even me included. Okay, people like, my boy Joe, it's nice that he has started a movement, he has started something, man. All praise to God. So go like, yeah, wishing all the best. Actually subscribed to Nini. Then guess what? I still have to continue locking in on my goals, bro. So that idea unasema ni psychological. Get that thing out of your mind. People forget. They forget. Some people even won't stay for 30 minutes, bro. They'll
Yeah.
just forget. It's gone. People are dealing with they are dealing with their own stuff. They are dealing with their family. They are dealing with their finances, bro. People are dealing with a lot. So wewe ndio ungeumia psychologically if you knew this is what I want to do. I really, from within, I really want to do this. I want to post it on my WhatsApp. Maybe I don't do that, but wewe kama ulifeel this is what I want to do, then you don't do it. Wewe ndio ungekuwa unajisuppress ndani cause watu wangeiwatch, alafu after a while it's gone. So pia mimi nilipata hiyo mindset ya wasiusahau. There was a time nilikuwa in class before I finished school. That day nikafamba. I don't know, maybe mwalimu aliniuliza something ama nilifanya. The thing is, karatasi yangu kwa title block ilikuwa na jina ya msee mwingine. Nilikuwa nimechukua hiyo part ya so kwa drawings unakuwaga na stuff inaitwa title block. So hapo ndio ilikuwa na jina ya msee mwingine. Nafaa kuwa na jina yangu, nilisahau kuchange. So they said, oh, Evans, your paper had some issues. On the title block, it had the name of somebody else, and us as lecturers, we thought you paid somebody to do the work, blah blah blah. So that time commentary yangu ilikuwa like, fuck, wamesema hii stuff mbele ya daro. So people have all kinds of connotations, fuck. But that thing, after nilikuwa na hiyo awareness, hata sikujisumbua. But like, you know what? Everybody does their own thing. After hadi kumaliza 2 days, nobody was even on it. Like, people have their own things, bro. So first of all, it was nice that you decided to push through. Because when ungekuwa unajilaumu, like, fuck, why didn't I do it? Now at all. Well, obviously they're not into that. They also have their stuff.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa hii meeting with your chick nini. It's funny because kama alikupea your reception to some degree, that kind of energy. Maybe aliona Joe on the move. It's funny because imenihapenia. So this time I think she was a bit like, she was acting off a bit of insecurity. I don't know, but might so happened to me back then when I had a girlfriend back then. So I started working out nini kujituma, some businesses here and here. That time I had my phone, I was on motion nini. I started losing weight. So this time I was in Atacho. I decided to go to Juja to meet my girl nini. Aliniona akaona boys ametrim. Then back then nilikuwa nimepost a video of me boxing on my IG. Bado akaiona. So, you know what she told me after we started just chilling in the crib? Evans, I would prefer if you're the way you are. I don't want you to lose weight. I want to play with you like that. Sure. So yeah.
I'll come back. I don't want you to lose weight.
Yeah, I want you to be the way you are. So
like, I accept you the way you are.
Ilikuwa along those lines, right? But what was happening was she was feeling some level of competition and emotion that I was on. It was like making her feel some type of way. So however, I just brushed it off. I just laughed. I never said much. But I don't know. Maybe that could be what was happening. I don't know.
I think what you're saying is very true, because as human beings, we are innately social, and we are comfortable. Especially for you to be friends with somebody, you have to be in a sense of comfort, and what is good because it breeds trust. So if if it's if I can trust somebody, is good. Is good. Trust is very good, and there was some utility in you being the way you are with that girl at that time, at a moment in time. So, and then now the problem comes in you say you're going to start boxing.
Mm.
When you start boxing, you create a different personality, a personality that she was not aware of.
Yeah.
So, everybody has an idea of, so a friend like me, I have an idea of Evans.
Mhm.
But now when you all of a sudden uanze kuweka tat kwa nini zako, then ndashtuka.
Mm.
Na mi ukinipata kaa ungeingia kwa hii video call nipate kasi na nywele ungeshtuka, si ndio? 'Cause uko like fuck jo, huyo uliamua kushave man.
Yeah.
So I think if we realize again, you're trying to move in a boxing way, you're trying to change your personality, and then this Shuri, because she feels bothered, she's gonna try and pull you down.
Yeah.
I think it happens everywhere in life, everywhere. So even me, my girl, ananiambianga, na I think she does very poorly at this, because me, I've been really trying to keep fit in as much as I can, eat well. So she's also rubbing off that. So there's a time we went, she bought a skipping rope. She told me, now I'm going to be doing 1,000 skipping ropes. There's a time she just says, Joe, there's a time I used to go for bike rides, tulikuwa tuna ride, nilikuwa fit, nini. This Joe, babes, now I want to start working out. Then I go outside. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So all of a sudden, since she wants to be part of my life, she's trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's positive. But then it gets to a point where she feels she can't deceive herself anymore, especially if it wasn't coming from her core. So she's going to start cheating herself. So mi nikianza kuongea kuhusu working out, itamturn off. Ama
Yep.
anajaribu kunidanganya ati I've done this workouts, nini. So she's still trying to be part of me, but she's doing it in the wrong way, which is very bad. So in a sense, udem anajaribu work out. Kuna time fulani alikuwa insecure about a flat tummy, sijui ananiambia sijui I've been doing this. So I think and it was also applying to udem na wewe. So because we're all social creatures and we need to understand others so that we can work together. It's normal for sikushtuka, but I think it's necessary for us to kuwa hiyo very independent think na kusema okay, me I'll be working out, like you kuwa a soul minded thinker.
Yeah.
Like you don't care what your classmates are gonna say. You're just moving in your own sense or direction.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, you're also going to find another girl in the future, or another job, another group of friends who are going to accept you the way you are. And again, it's also going to be in the same idea. Say ukichange pia wanaweza. It's like unaweza saizi una earn 10,000 and then una interact sana na mabishte wako wenye wana earn similar, like in the tens of thousands. Then when you move to 1,000,000, you meet 1,000,000 guys who you guys are earning millions and whatnot.
Yeah.
When you go to 1,000,000,000, you need to let go of your 1,000,000 friends.
That's how it is.
And move on to that stage. So I think the beauty of life is if you guys rise together, then that's good. But unfortunately, most times you just have to cut people off, and yeah,
completely true. So if they don't level up in a mini, then they just have to go like that.
Yeah.
It's the basics of life. So I see the book up of couple of books. There's The Way of the Superior Man. Nilikuwa nataka I think I need to reread that book. I think I had given it to you.
Yeah. Naweza kupatia tukipatana.
Tukipatana mnaweza nipatia. I think I need to like reread it.
Yeah.
Nione some more gems that were there.
Yeah. It's a good book.
So what have you learned this week?
I think this week. I think in terms of your game, we are doing Kusho. Really, it's all in the mind, and it's all about. It's all a single game. Everything, if you live your life in your idea that you're building for yourself and you're really not into your mind too much, then you'll start doing things like you'll speak for yourself with some, because I feel wase wengi wako inaturudishanga nyuma sana. So one of the idea is nikiwa Nakuru. So I went to Nakuru because of one of my cousin of mine. He's going to London in 2 weeks. So kwao ni Nakuru na Masake alikuwa amenirequest waishi nisokuwe na some farewell na wasiwa mtaa. So since alikuwa ameniambia ataenda this weekend, kamwambia ni sawa tuishie na wewe pia. Alafu pia I also wanted to market e-biz yangu ya internet. Nilikuwa nataka kumarket huko side za Egerton University. So ndio Saturday, so tulienda Friday, then Saturday tuka around 12 to 6 tulikuwa kwa side place inaitwa Njoro. So hiyo university iko. So sasa learn like nilikuwa na approach na cheki a building of hostel. Nauliza mnaweza taka net, mimi nikaanga wasenet nini. So new land, I don't even know what happens there. Just knocked. At first I was a bit anxious, but then when I did the first building, second building, that building, fifth building, I was more calm. Because again, before I entered the first building, I was too much in my head. What if these people already have internet? Wait, I don't even have this money to put up this internet. It's too expensive. I'll bring this new equipment here. People are gonna vandalize me. People are gonna eat me up. There's too much competition. They're gonna eat me up. All this, thoughts in an anxious state. But I eventually learned a lot of business insight na nilifanya learn firsthand, because for example nili realized that kuna different set of customers. There's a hostel owner mwenye anapatia students for free internet, so iko kwa rent. Haya, mwingine amewekea watu wanajilipia, so if you wanna use you can use it. So I learned that firsthand that you can also build this product for a specific type of hostel owner, people who really care about their students. And then again, there's too much competition because kulikuwa na over 6 ISPs in your area. Now I'm just a small guy. Too much. There's one called Next Wave. Wamesafisha hiyo area yote, like, and then hata nikiingia in one of the apartments nilipata wase wao wanduthi ma technicians wakiingia walikuwa wameandikwa Next Wave internet. Niko like fuck, I said you kuna ma technicians wako na wase wanduthi. Check out big guys. I'm here trying to catch up at get their market share. So I really learned, like, if I really want to be, if I'm smart enough and I nichukue your insight. If I'm coming to this market, I need to be very intentional. I need to come up with a real product with a solving a particular need. Don't just be an internet service provider, because nitajipata tu in a market share game. And especially saizi juu kuna so much at risk, equipment are so expensive and whatnot, so it's not really worth it. So I need to go back, really be very strategic on my, you know, my idea.
Yeah.
Again, what I'm also learning is hii insight yote haiku come out ati juu nimeiplan. Si kukaa chini nikasema acha nisome hii kwa book na imeandikwa na naweza redo.
Yeah.
It come because I jumped into the unknown. So it could have been a bit painful because tumetumia energy, time and all. Sometimes unakuwa embarrassed, you know, but nimepata hiyo insight.
Yeah.
It's critical. So I got like 5 numbers which I'm supposed to follow up. So I think the best thing is kesho, hata kama sina a very clear strategy, I'll just put out something, you know, push your proposal, your pricing, ni call, nimuulize ulikuwa niambie kama mnataka, because I think that's the only way you really learn. You learn from doing and from the job.
Yeah.
So hiyo ni kitu very important. Nimelearn like hakuna mtu atakuja ati akupatie pesa ati. It has to be like hard won information, especially sisi tukilearn hapa tukisoma. Yes, kama saizi the best thing ni kusoma, kulock in, kuread books kama hizi wewe wa superior man, but you really learn from experience. So this good book you can read for like 1 hour. What it will do, uta feel calm, uta feel enlightened, knowledgeable, but it's only when you really practice it and when you fumble kwa reality and then you get back, that's when you really learn.
Yeah.
You learn from experience, from doing. So yeah.
Yeah, amazing lesson. Ulipatana na those hurdles. It's nice that ulienda ukanoka kwa wasee, like you decided to like put yourself out there. You can imagine like unapata like all kinds of people. So niko sure pia vile sasa lazima uwapigie uambie this is a proposal nini. Yeah, so it's also an opportunity for you to like learn how to close, like you'll be so good at it so that ukipigia msee, you know that you're definitely high chances of closing that sale. So that's like one of the things that I've been also learning, like trying to refine what I do. For example, mimi hugely niko kwa video editing and everything. So I'm getting a video that is performing fairly well. I'm performing to some degree. Now, what I've been learning is how can I refine it? How can I do it better? Feedback loop and action. Like nikai chini, I analyze the different areas of my life where I want maybe to directly change. Then I get feedback from it. Like what should I learn to make it better? So for maybe videos, what should I learn to make more entertaining ones? Hooks. How can I package my videos? Blah blah blah. So you can see not only even in video editing, even in fitness. So like instead of just doing it the way I used to do in Georgia, like okay, yangu ilikuwa tunajua nafaa kwenda gym na nikule nipitie kwa madhe hapo anisort proteins, nilikuwa najua ananisort tu some nyama and ugali, that's it. That was basically my routine, but I never knew the know-hows, like what to do, proteins, carbs. So unaweza pata usiku bado munching. But now the challenge imekuwa like kuwa very intentional in terms of why you eating this, when you going to the gym, why we doing this, nini. So it's imekuwa just an all-rounded game to learn, get feedback in my life, and also just imekuwa saizi brutal action saizi, like right now man, let me tell, unaona vile umesema ulipata so much vile ulipost the video, felt like relief. That relief is tied to kind of fulfillment, knowing that you gave your truest self, that you are authentic with it, and this is internally, this is the direction I know I'm supposed to be taking. So mimi nimekuwa hivyo in terms of my work, building a business right now, and whenever I do it, I feel like I feel like I get even more energy. I feel like fulfilled. I feel powerful, knowing that I gave my truest self. Hadi nikiwa job, I could just go fuck around. So yetu inakuwaga hivi, we take tea at around 10.
You do what?
We take tea at around
Okay.
10. Then we go for lunch for around 1 to 2. They give us lunch. So at times stima zimepotea at around 12:30. So zikipotea, people just go fuck around because you can't do anything without steamers, because most of them use desktops. But since mimi I had my laptop at work, I knew that I was preparing a video, and I had to upload it that day.
Yeah.
So I got out of this mindset of, okay, so ikifika hiyo time ya lunch and everything, we go to socialize and everything, fuck around, talk about stories, 9-to-5ers and everything. But this time I was just grinding my laptop. I posted the video, and after I did it, man, I just felt so amazing, knowing that I gave my truest self. I gave my best self into it. And I think sasa that is the direction that tunafaa kuelekea in this lock-in, like brutal action plus feedback, while we also try to build our business. And I'm feeling very, very optimistic and powerful by just doing that. Actually, success, Al Nightingale was saying that success is the progressive realization, like it's the journey, not the destination. So maybe nikipata hiyo fulfillment, I feel like very powerful, I'm already successful, and completely amazing.
It's in the do. It's in the do. It's in the act, not in the outcome.
Complete getting it done. Plus is also okay. Tutaongelea kuhusu vision, because it has been like our arc message for a while. But I think it's like so pertinent, because hadi mimi nikiwa kwa ofisi, I think I'm just different, honestly, because I'm just different because most people in our office, they just get it done for the boss. But for me, I orient my life in such a way. I'll do office work. I'll try to do office work as quickly as possible, yet as competent as possible, so that some hours during the day I get time to work on my own thing. You feel it? Like, instead of using the entire 10 hours for doing the boss's work, that time, that time you cannot get it back. That's why he pays you. But I try to, like, try to use some of those hours to also build something of my own, so that I don't be like using my time for money.
Mm.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
don't you don't put yourself on exchange of time. Exchange. Give me your time, Evans. Give me your 10 hours. I give you some cash.
nah, not me, bro. Not me, bro.
But let
No,
me ask you.
I refuse it, man.
I
So
think you're saying that you are like at 12 stima imepotea, then you guys there's a wave, the wave is you guys need to lose your laptops. Actually, that's even an excuse. It's made it easier for us to go
yeah,
talk.
hooray, hooray.
Let's let's go talk. Let's talk about
Yeah,
just nonsense. Let's
yeah,
talk about X, what's
yeah,
trending. Let's talk about IG. Hey,
yeah,
umesikia nani? Let's just go chill, bid our time. So
yeah.
we're like, zizi, Johnny lock in.
Yeah, na hadi sitawaambia because maybe
Uh,
unajua some could be insecure, just like to know about being comfortable and now having that element of now growing. It doesn't
yeah,
rub well with everybody, so sometimes I don't even like knowing,
yeah,
because hawezi jua mtu ataiperceive aje.
yeah.
So they'll just see me still on my laptop, but like,
You should say from una feel
oh,
actually when you feel
why
like
why are you trying to be different? Some people can take it vibaya. So like,
uh,
why are you trying to be special, bro?
the
Or
same
like,
thing.
you guys don't understand. You're not in the same mindset. I have to get it done. Kwanza there was a
Yeah.
time nilikuwa na kazi mob ya ofisi, like too
Mm,
much work, and I never got to work on my business. That
mm,
time mwezi mmoja tunafanyaga naye, he gave me a lift. We were going
mm,
from the office to sa place ya mat, na
mm,
nikikuwa kwa hiyo gari nilikuwa tu nafikiria, man, fudge, yani leo I've just worked na I haven't worked on my thing, and I was
yeah.
feeling,
Thing, yeah.
yani this day I haven't like maximized it. I don't know if you get that feeling if you don't perform.
Mm, mm,
Yani I
mm,
was
mm,
feeling, sasa hii siku, yani
mm,
nimekuwa na kazi mob. I look at
mm,
my other work, I've not done anything about it. I think it's
mm,
that level of dedication when you're just into it. You're like,
mm.
yeah. So the other guys, they're just chill. They're like, another day tunaelekea 31st nilipwe. Hey, let's go. But me go like, bro, you guys don't get it. But you can't tell them because I don't care, they can't understand.
Yeah.
We just different mindsets. Yeah, but Lumesama is completely true about
Mm,
having that level of relief and
mm,
fulfillment when you do your truest thing.
mm,
You see that now. So even though you post that video, just do something that you feel it is good for you, good for humanity, and you're building something for yourself.
mm.
I
Okay,
think,
but let me ask you, feedback. You've talked about feedback, like you have been working on videos,
yeah.
editing, and then where do you get your feedback?
Yeah, so I get from YouTube. I
Mm-hmm,
just I just watch videos on how to do a specific thing better.
mm-hmm,
Maybe making hooks,
mm-hmm,
I do it better.
mm-hmm.
I remember there was a time I was telling you about uh, AI scripts. So
Yeah, yeah.
so nowadays
Mm-hmm,
I get time to like do my own scripts. I literally just like sit down and type the old-fashioned way.
mm-hmm,
Obviously natumia some AI from a bit, but the content is like me sitting down, being disciplined, and providing my values, my truest values to people. It's not like kitambo. Kwanza that video nilikutumia link kitambo. That thing was AI, but now I want to be like real with people. It's like, guys, this is not only just AI, but I have something to say, and it is something that is good for humanity. And also feedback. What I've also been doing is I check for videos zile zimefanya vizuri, like not in my niche, but videos zile zimeperform vizuri with my style. I take their script, I download their script, and I read it. Like, I'm gonna, how did you guys make so an amazing script? What are the things I need to implement? And I steal with my eyes. So naona hapa ameandika this way, na it's very convincing to a listener. It's very convincing. So unachukua script yake, I try to integrate with my value script. So I write, then I borrow with my eyes. So unaona hii video mse make 1.2 million views. Why? Na ukiangalia script yake, it's very well done. So I just take it, then we make a synergy, and that is the feedback I'm talking about. So every single time I'm just trying to elevate through feedback. Why is my script not doing that well? Maybe I need to now implement others. Let me not reinvent the wheel. But I'm not saying this as a guru. Obviously, in my videos naendelea tu to make it better, like how to edit. It's like it's gradually. You see that?
Where do you post your videos?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
The same channel, Gathero?
No. Gathero nimekwambia, Gathero is a lifelong project. That one don't expect to be like Gathero is going to happen even when maybe 100.
And what's the
making transcontinental impact? Huh?
What's the name of the channel?
Right now nimeiweka anonymous, just not to jinx it. I'm just giving it my full attention. Actually, that's why nakwambia I don't do that thing ya nipostie watu and everything. I'm like, let me just do my own thing. They don't know their owner. They won't sabotage it, nini. So right now I'm just playing it cool. I'm trying to build it. Let's see how it goes. But by the grace of God, I cannot complain. So I've also just been learning. So let me not jinx it. Let me just continue putting in the work. I don't want to release the dopamine hormones of saying and to feel as if me accomplish or anything. So, but most importantly,
but you're actually releasing the videos.
Yeah.
How many have you released so far?
Including shorts, around 60.
60?
Yeah.
That's a good number. It's very impressive, yeah.
Bro, it's attacking. Then I think we talked with you last time and I was telling you having one goal without looking at the shiny object. Do you remember that conversation we had? Yeah, so I also fell prey to this recently. Niliandika, how can I get more money? What can I do more? So I was thinking, what can I do more? And I had to call myself out on that mindset, because it's not necessary how you do more, but how you do it.
Yeah.
So pick one thing without looking at the shiny object. Dedicate your time, energy, attention, and resources on this one.
One thing, yeah.
Focus on it. Let it blow up. And now you can go to the next thing. This thing of dividing energies. mimi niliachana nao, so I'm just like picking one thing that I want. If it is building this business in this 2025, I will see a lot of shiny objects, but you know what, hakuna hii stuff, hakuna kitu rahisi. You will just have to sit down and get it done. Hakuna stuff rahisi.
There's no way around the work.
Yeah, you'll have to do it, bro. You'll have to. That's why the Bible inasema lazima ukuwe diligent. So find that thing. Stop looking at the shiny objects. This was me telling myself after I listed them. I was like, bro, I can be making a killion on this one and this one and this one. Like, you know what? Let me just focus on this one until we get to that iceberg. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. That's what I've been learning my entire couple of days.
Hiyo ni kali sana.
We are still going to talk about vision because it's very important. Nakumbuka last time uliniambia you'll make something, you'll write something down. I told you to write about your perfect day. I don't know if you wrote.
I've been thinking about it. I've never really sat down and write. So I feel bad, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've not really put it down on paper.
Yep.
but I
What
think-
about the vision in itself? Like, in a couple of years, 2 years, 2 years, 5 years, or what do you see of Joe?
I see a fit body, clear mind, and fit body and clear mind.
Okay, what value are you providing to humanity?
I am expressing who I am.
Bro,
I think what I'll say is, I don't know what I'll be doing if you say the nitty-gritties.
oh now when you
But I think what I'm doing now and what I think I'll do better is I'll use more of my voice and my knowledge to build things that are of real value to other people, and being very intentional and specific with what I build is what I enjoy doing. I think that's what I'll say. I see myself doing something that I enjoy doing because I don't really know exactly.
So you can now see those pitfalls that your vision is vague. You know, it's not clear.
Yeah.
So if I'm the one, let's say I'm the master of making dreams come to reality, then I visit you, I won't have an idea of what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling you. Make a very concise vision, because you become what you see and what you hear. So if you keep on seeing your vision, there's no way you're not going to be it. So maybe you'll do it this time. You outline everything, like the values that you wish to provide to humanity. Let it be a clear one, right? You see, there was this story about, I don't know if you remember it. Ilikuwa kwa Bible. It was these people who built the tower that was reaching to heaven. Nakumbuka story kama hii?
The Tower of Babel.
Ilikuwa ifike to heaven. And God alikama akaleta hiyo language barrier so that isiendelee. So the Bible was saying that hii stuff ilikuwa in the imagination And God viewed it as if they had already finished the building, even without starting, because it was clear in their mind. These people had everything in their mind. They knew our tower inafika binguni. The Bible inasema God considered it as if they had builded, as in the Bible uses the past tense. So whatever you have in your mind, it is in the past tense, and it's there. It is already there. So instead of having a vague one, I would want you to have a very concise one. Like Joe utakuwa of course you'll have an aesthetic body, a Greek god. You have a couple of cars nini. Which ones? What services? What kind of business will you be on? Okay. Then if you have an office, where do you work? Are you working for yourself? Do you have employees? If you are the CEO, what is your day like? And hapo ulikuwa uandike how your day is, because it gives you perspective. Itakuonyesha like the difference of your routine right now and the Joe in 2 years ama 5 years. So what kind of, is there someone, a spouse? Basically the framework of your entire existence. Now outline, just put it somewhere where you'll be seeing it, because it's a law. It's a law that you are a product of what you see and hear. So nimekuwa nikiapply that principle.
So do you think you've how have you seen it yourself, that yourself from your own experience? Have you written something down? Do you have your own concise vision of, events in the next 2 years? This is where you're going to be. This is what you're going to be working on. Have you done it yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be telling you something I've not done. So
okay, and how did you manage to do it?
Okay, that's a good question. So there was a time I was trying to do it, na vile nilikuwa nimeandika kwa task, like I usually write my deliverables, like nikaandika from this time to this time I'll be writing my vision, and that time sikupata anything to write. It was just the mundane things, like it wasn't nini. So the time nilipata a big revelation was when nilikuwa kwa mat tu. I was just maintaining. I was just going the mat. But this time I never had my earphones plugged in. And this time I just started seeing big things. I started seeing who I can be. So it's ukifika kutengeneza hii stuff, don't put it as a task you have to do. Maybe you can try by spending just time in solitude. Because maybe nilikuwa na try kuandika nikiwa kwa ofisi. It never worked. So just try to get sometimes ukiwa solitude, then it will come. Alafu that is one, being in solitude. Say I told you what I do every single day. After my evening shower, I prefer to just come and meditate for however number of minutes. Definitely, that one is a must. So during that time, I am now kind of renewing my mind. There's a lot of things you experience every single day. So ukikam usiku, you're just soaking in. You're using your conscious mind to separate the seeds from the chaff. You remove the chaff, alafu you allow, I want this and this to go to my subconscious mind. So that was one, solitude. Also, another thing, ile umeniuliza ya the first question, if I've done it myself, yes I have. Although kwa vision, it's basically been a part of me. Now honestly, it is the one that is literally directing my life right now, having that concise vision. Because for me, in 2 years, a couple of years, I'm seeing myself having employees, right? And I'll have an office, maybe in Kilimani, Westi, then I'll have some people working for me, and there's the value that I'm providing, and something along the lines of social media, a couple of YouTube channels, nini, we are monetizing, we are doing amazing. We are doing amazing. We are soaring high. So in my office, we are having script writers, we are having people who are editing my videos for different my channels, and my channels are monetizing. We have even the plaque, the YouTube plaque in the walls. We are booming, man. We are booming.
YouTube
So
is a button. YouTube
yeah,
button.
we are going all the way in. So you see now the vision. Now this is what I see whenever I meditate. You see the plaques. You see all these amazing things. You have a team, good editors, good videographers. Even in the office, we have a podcast room. Mimi, I invite people like you, Joe. I come deliver some knowledge to the masses. Your video, I give to the office crew. And be work on this or work on this, posting in one of my YouTube channels. I bring important people wale wameachieve, wakina Cairo, they're coming, let's have a talk. That channel is booming, we eating, my own personal brand as well. That's why Gadero is a long time project, you see. And we are doing all these amazing things. So for my vision, imekuwa so concise that I know this is my direction. Even for the other channels that I'm building right now, I'm building because I'll have employees then. And I know each channel itakuwa imefika like 300k subs, and I'll give somebody to like, yo, make the video, make the script, maybe nitawapea framework. So I make the person write the script, then another person to edit, and we are posting in that channel. So I'm building right now because I'll have employees. So now you see that vision, how vision, directs your entire life. So we're having that vision. This is why you have to like find time to actually write it. You have the vision. I know this is where I want to go. I have the plaques in the wall, I can see them. I know this, whatever I'm building right now, I'm building because I will have people who watakuwa wanaangalia. But that's not all. There's so much in the vision. Hadi nikianza kuambia we won't finish. But it's just so important vile you have that vision. First have it in your mind. Alafu now uitengeneze something like a template so that you can see it. Hello?
I lost you for a minute.
Oh yeah, you lost me for a minute, but now I'm back.
Network kidogo.
And so like I was saying,
Mm.
um having the vision clearly.
Mm.
So that was the first part, knowing it. Unajua, we can't be the same, so like everybody has their own.
Mm. Mm.
And now the second part is seeing it daily. So naweza penda ukitengeneza yako kwe concise, you can opt to print it, ama you make it in a way where you'll be seeing it almost every single day. Don't forget the quote that I just told you. You become what you see and hear.
Mm.
Yeah, you become what you see. No wonder, if you walk with the wise, you'll be wise, but a companion of fools will be destroyed. Why? If you walk with the wise, if you see what they see and hear what they hear, you'll definitely be wise. So that's a principle. Never forget that phrase. You become what you see and hear. So if you have it, make time to like view it. And it's just like so amazing because utakuwa unajua this is where I'm headed. So mimi every single day I've made a template for it. It's on my phone, so sometimes nikiwa tu hadi kwa mat, I just take my phone and just check. I see where we're going. The car I'll drive, the house I'll have. It's even part of my wallpaper. I know like this is where we're going. And vision, man, hey bro, have that thing.
Mm. Nimekupata.
Yeah, so like in
Yeah, so
20 whatever number of years where you'll be living.
um, where did you get the faith of vision? Like, what made you so convicted about vision?
Yeah, good question. So I actually made a video about this. um you know
Mm-hmm.
that thing, that quote about without a vision the people perish. Have you ever heard
Mm-hmm.
of that verse?
Without a vision, people perish.
Yeah, the people perish.
It sounds something similar. I've had something similar.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that thing began to be stirred in my heart, maybe by God,
Mm-hmm.
definitely by God, just to
Mm-hmm.
have a vision. I don't know if you're Bible savvy, but there was this story of Abraham. God was telling him, can you look to the east and to the west, to the north? As far as
Mm-hmm.
your eyes can see, I have
Mm-hmm.
given unto you. Do you remember such thing?
Mm,
No?
yeah, it's not really word for, but
Yeah, so he
sounds
was
like
saying,
I've had.
yeah, as far as your eyes can see, I have given to you.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
inaoperates the vision. So as long as Abraham angeona as far, there was a person who was
Mm-hmm.
saying kama Abraham angeona the Middle East, ingekuwa the land of Israel bado, ni vile he couldn't see that far. That was maybe on a light note,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so true because as far as he saw ikakuwa yake. So hadi wewe ukikuwa na ya vision, plus it's also just for good for your direction. And what you asked about
Mm-hmm.
having the faith to believe it, if you have it, I think you will see, and you keep on seeing it gradually, it will come. But mostly faith comes by hearing and hearing of God's word. So if you get so incubated with God's word, there's no way you cannot see it. God's word inasema, you prosper in all things and be in health even as your soul prospers. I completely believe that thing. That mimi, I will prosper not only in my in my health. I will prosper in all things, my business, finances, spouse, children, all those things, while still my soul, I won't like sell my soul, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So if you continue incubating yourself in the word, you'll develop the faith for the vision. Yeah. So hadi kama
Let
wewe,
me ask you a question.
yeah.
Currently we have like people who we look up to, people who are successful in the world, and so many young men look up to. One of them is maybe Elon Musk. You can go local, you can look at guys like Kai Cairo, you can look at guys like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, or Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
So, do you think did these people have a working vision, or like if they did, is it like is it like was it important or fundamental? Was it like really a requirement that they did have it before they achieved what they have achieved? Or anybody else who's successful, like I don't even Ruto, I don't know if you can say Ruto is successful, I don't know.
Yeah.
Um
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, good question.
Mm.
Maybe you can tell me first what do you think? What do you think? Do you think people like Elon Musk, Andrew Tate?
Um, yeah, I think they had a vision.
Mm,
Um Perhaps not too deliberately as a vision. Perhaps they just said they were really obsessed with some idea, and they and their obsession led them to build towards it. So uh, maybe not too deliberately, but they did have
yeah.
a defined, not even, they just had something that they wanted. Okay, if I can ask Elon Musk maybe what he wanted, I don't think he would have said, I wanted to get rich. I would say he wanted to build some some product. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to build. I don't know. But I think for someone like Elon Musk, since he was so obsessed with some idea, maybe solving humanity problems and whatnot, someone like Ruto, maybe he wants to really solve his own political agenda. Then he really went through it, and outcome money comes as a byproduct. Money, network, success. Even someone like Mr. Beast. If I look at Mr. Beast when he was 15 years old, I don't know if alikuwa amekaa chini akasema anataka kuwa na 10 million views per every 1 hour. I don't know, but what I can say is alikuwa very obsessed na alikuwa anapenda kenye anafanya, so it's only that akiendelea kupenda kenye anafanya, akiendelea kuput in enthusiasm, then all of a sudden ana rack in billions of subs. Nani ukimuuliza hata saizi maybe kwa interview uko like, did you ever see yourself becoming this big? Also wanasemanga I am not really, I didn't see myself. So it's more of to me, I don't think they really had it as a vision deliberately. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kumekuwa na those talks by Elon Musk saying that when he was a child he saw those rockets,
Mm.
and he had that since he was a child, and he almost knew that direction yake itaelekea huko. So do you know the funny thing is, as you continue with that enthusiasm ndio unasema kama ya Mr. Beast, there's a video about Mr. Beast anasema hi me from 5 years. I don't know if you've seen it. Hadi mse kama Speed alikuwa amemake such a video like hi me from 3 years. So
3 years ago, ama 3 years in the future.
yeah, 3 years, speaking to their 3-year-old in the future.
Okay.
And he's stating all things zile angependa kuona. And do you know, in that heat of enthusiasm ile unasema, that's where you actually get to nurture that vision ile uko nayo. Mr. Beast wanted to be a big YouTuber. Never knew he'll get that big. And that's the importance of vision. Because vision, unakuwaga na ile place unatarajia kwenda, then God does he does it even big. And that's the beauty of life. You think you'll get here, then you end up getting here. But you'll realize the starting point ilikuwa vision. Because I guess you'll agree that everything is built first in the imagination, right? Like ili before mse atengeneze even a stool, he has to envision it itakuwaje. So ukipata say they all start builded something in their mind. Mse kama Zuckerberg, ili aanze kuandika those lines of code, he had something in the mind that tatengeneza something ile ita-unify watu to some degree. So that's the beauty about vision. You don't have to know all the nitty-gritties. You just have to know the very important parts. Now, if it is serving humanity, it accelerate mbaya. So the reason tunasema story ya vision is because even for you, for me, the sense of direction. So now, if I had no vision like where I'm going, I'll be like ningeenda ni gist na my work colleagues, let's gist. But at the end, I'm the one who is almost mark timing, and I don't want that. So I guess it also goes back to being your authentic self. I usually say this. Kuna watu walipewa 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent. So you can never go with somebody else's pace, because pengine yeye amepewa 2 talents, pengine yeye amepewa 1. So and this is the thing, utapata watu wengine they are not as maybe driven, ama they are not in that kind of motion. Even in my workplace, na pengine even the God amewaintendia kwa maisha yao, because hatuwezi fanana. So even in my workplace, there are people who are a bit chilled. Uzuri wakwe at the jobs work, wapige their time, they are good. And that is talents that they have. But since you've been given more is expected of you. So mimi siwezi jilinganisha with mse kama huyo, because we are not the same. So if maybe I have more weights on my shoulder, I'm supposed to produce more. Like if you have more talents, yes, more is expected out of you. Sindio? So if more is expected out of you, what can you do? You just give the best version of yourself. And it cuts across many things. Kama Andrew Tate, he has massive responsibilities and talents. He freed a lot of people, youths, from bad lifestyles, this. That in itself was a talent na ilikuwa yeye achieve. So kama angejicompare na mse mwingine kama Bill Gates ama Zuckerberg, you see everybody has their own.
Yeah.
So mse kama Bill Gates hawezi kuja kwako juu akwambie, why aren't you training? Why you're a piece of shit? Why aren't you training? Utamwangalia like, are you training? But killer, so you realize even for you, Joe, there is people who they are dependent on you for you to manifest so that you can be good for humanity. And that's why you must have a vision. Because maybe your task in life is not the same as mine, and mine is not the same as somebody else's. Where there is someone, tuseme kama using that analogy of Andrew Tate, is to free different kinds of people. Zuckerberg yake, ordained by God, it was to create one thing that unifies people in nini. So everybody has their own thing. So even for you, there are people waiting for you to manifest. This is the guy who is going to free us from the bondages of humanity. So if you don't manifest, well, it's not only on your own, but also on other people. But now having a vision, you're going to know this is where I'm headed. These are the people God has sent me to, and I'm
Deliver.
working towards that.
To deliver. So I think I like this statement from the Bible that says Moses is told to go to Egypt and say, "Let my people go." It's
Yeah,
really in the same lines.
completely.
There are people who are waiting for you to, help them, build
Yeah,
them based on your talents and your
yeah,
uniqueness.
yeah. So even you, there are people who are waiting for you. You are their Moses.
Mm,
Yeah. So kama God amekupea those 5 talents, why not use all of them?
yeah, and use your vision to. And I think the idea is also vision is very personal.
Mm.
I like the way you've said, nimekupatia example ya Tate, Otto, all these people,
Yeah.
and then you just say it's personal to them, and even your vision is personal to you, and only you can see it as you want it to be. I think it's critical why you see solitude, because solitude is only you and you and you yourself.
Yeah.
You're not getting, you're not having Joe telling you want to do this. Nobody, even your parents are kwambia go do architecture, do it's only you and
Yeah.
yourself. So that's when you really build your vision.
Completely. Because if you don't do it, same uingie to my so like that 9 to 5 thing. I guess ndio utaona cause I'm not saying it's bad because also mimi I'll need such people, right? So in my vision, one of the things, I'm a global citizen, right? So I'm like, my location is in Kenya, but I'm everywhere, bro. Dubai, Australia. I'm going, making content, sharing, making transcontinental impact, right? But back in my office, I need people to run my businesses. I need people to write my scripts. I need maybe an architect to do some other things. So I'm not saying it's like bad, but kama umepewa more, if your vision ina hold more things, then get to work. And actually next time tukikuwa na the meeting, maybe we'll have made one. We can start from there.
Yeah, definitely. I will
Yeah.
make
So
sure I
yeah. So
find solitude and try to put something concise on paper.
yeah, something concise, and also don't forget to write your perfect day. That one is super important. Like how,
Mm,
right?
Perfectly.
Yeah,
Hata nizindikeza as a
yeah,
note
perfect.
pad.
Yeah, perfect day. Like I'm not speaking ile ati unaenda vacation. You know what I mean? Like a typical random Tuesday.
Mm,
Yeah. And also congest yourself with the word. I think I told you I sent this I sent this email kitambo sana, and I was sharing. was waiting for you to finish that because this other point is extremely important. It was that one, yeah, not only to have the vision, but also to have the word behind it. So what I mean by that is there's this verse inasema that everything that is on the word is like a rock. Then the floods came and the water came and the wind came, but that house will withstand. But those people who had built their house on sandy ground, the wind came and the stormy waters came and the house was washed away. So you need to know that the word is the rock. So even in that vision, yeah, you'll need to tell me why in our next meeting, what is the foundation of that vision. So you will need to have some scriptures. You know, the scriptures is the rock now. So I'm making this imagination for you. So tell me for why do you see this vision? So I can give you an example. So for the rock of my vision, it's because I know a number of scriptures that are about increase, right? So those scriptures are like, they say that it is in my destiny to be increased. So I expect increase even in my destiny. I expect big things in my destiny because in book Isaiah 8:18 inasema that for me and my children, for now us, we are for signs and wonders. So let me tell you, Joe, bro, our life, it has been ordained that we are to be stars, signs and wonders. So in our next discussion, tell me you are the rock of your vision, so that I don't be saying all this and perhaps we are building on sandy ground. It needs to be rooted in the rock, because the storms and the wind, those are the challenges of life. Sijui kama ushaiona watu, the challenges come alafu msi anachana na vision yake completely. There were challenges and it was something crazy, I cannot do it. Bro, you build your house on sandy ground. But for people like us, we understand, sir. Storms come, challenges come, we know we prosper in all things, sir. We obtain increase, sir. So any challenge is just a testimony. So have the vision, have the perfect day, and have the rock we're going to discuss next time. Sindio?
Yeah. I usually note down. Yeah, so right now it should be very easy for me to look at it and know what I really need to do.
Perfect. So you have anything to add before we call it mkutano?
Not really. I think we've exhausted much of everything. So yeah, I've learned a lot about vision and just trying to be very clear, because I think you're not clear, you unajipata in detours and all this, but not. Yeah, so I think and also it's a journey. It's a journey, because I don't know, is vision just concrete or something that you have to rewrite? I don't know, that part you have not really touched on.
So whenever we are writing the vision, it doesn't mean that it's set in stone. It's a map. It's a road map. right? Hadi yangu si ati it's like set in stone, itaenda ikichange, but we have si ati itaenda ikichange yote, but various parts zitachange, right? So don't think when you write determine that it must be set in stone. It can change, right? So yeah, don't think it's like something that's it's going to be very regimented. It's going to change. Mimi nimechange vision yangu mara kadhaa. I used to want to, and I was telling a friend of mine, a lady friend of mine, the progressions of the cars I would want. No, specifically now this one was for a Benz. And one time we were discussing about the cars, and I told her this type of Benz. Then after a while, this type of Benz. Then after a while, this type of Benz. And now I have this new type of Benz. So it's not like it's going to like be regimented. In any change, but the important thing is to have that thing in your mind. Unaona? Right now I used to think, hey, Mazi, this Benz is so fire, man. Let me put it in my vision board. Hey, right now I'm like, I now want this one. Nimechana na ile ingine. So sidhani yet ni something concrete. Yeah, so just so you know.
Iko sawa.
Yeah. So hata mimi nimelearn a lot from you about the being the truest self. Na ni vizuri pia imenikumbusha hiyo story ya not even caring about other people like that much at the expense of your own well-being. Imenifunza that thing, like, you know, whatever you feel to do inside, do it. Let other people catch up. Don't worry about, yeah, by the way, umenifunza that thing. Don't worry about what people will say, because at the end, it's you. There's a quote that says, life is an individual race. So don't worry about what they say, nini. At the end of the day, it's you. And when you go to your deathbed, the question will be like, are you fulfilled? Did you choose to follow your path, or did you succumb to other people? Amazing lesson.
Yeah, so vision and being true to oneself. I think that's a bit too abstract. Let's say, don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And number two, know what you want. See what you want and you know what you want.
Yeah.
And have it in mind. Yeah.
True. So, like I said, I have been recording these videos. I now have 2 videos of this. Hii nimerecord na ile ingine. So what I'll do, nitaiweka kwa WeTransfer, nitakutumia, alafu utaweka kwa ile channel yetu, because sitaki zikuwe nyingi hapa because of my storage. So if it's okay with you, I send it to you, then you post it in our channel, so that if anybody needs it, CC maybe, because I'm sure now in my vision to may blow up, somebody needs a real talk from the young guys. You saw these guys coming up talking about real stuff. Tunawawekea now in our big channels. Like, guys, you can now see there is the journey. We passed through it. I had my friend Joe, we were discussing these things. We passed through it. You can listen. So I will put it in the WeTransfer, then I'll send it to you maybe tomorrow. then you can maybe check it out, alafu you put it in our channel. Plus niko sure the wisdom itasaidia some other people. See, we don't care about views. Who cares?
Definitely. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a good thing. Actually, we'll be posting and putting it out.
Sawa.
Yeah, yeah. So just send it to me. I'll does the upload. Good initiative. Good work.
Yeah.
I think you've really done good. Hapo kwa record, yeah.
Sawa. So you can call it a night.
Yeah. Call it a night.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, job si ndio?
Mazee.
Unatoka home saa ngapi?
Around 5:30, 5:50.
Mapema.
Yeah.
Kaya
but
sawa. Leo unatokea on 5 June 6
5.
all the way back to mtaa.
Yeah.
Kale kujituma.
Mazee.
Ni muhimu.
So
So
let's call it a night. Mi nimeshukuru sana. The call was worth it. Hata kama I'll be waking up early, the call is worth it, mazee.
Yeah. So have a good night.
Yeah. You too, bro.
A good week.
Thank you. You too, man.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.